Craig, and this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Barrett, Tyler Hero out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. A Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. He hits the second from the line.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
KD can't get it to go. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And the Bucks with possession here after Tyler Hero's miss. 6 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Giannis against KD. The drive by Giannis. Right through the D for the layup.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Green. Allen, a screen on Barrett. To the paint. The rebound by the Jazz.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Antetokounmpo passes to McConnell. Gafford sets the pick for McConnell. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to George. Allen outside. Back to George. Allen with the screen for George. Inside. And then Allen slams it in.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. McConnell kicks to Gafford. Pass to Hero. McConnell sets a screen for Hero. For 3. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 3. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Dave, what do you have to say?
I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David. Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Lined up there for Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Jazz, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Gafford. Knocked loose. Stolen by Allen. KD with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Alexander Walker passes to KD. Bucks passing it around. Fades. Rebound, Utah. To the middle. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
George passes to Allen. Back to George. Green with a screen for George. Banked in off the glass. George has got 5 points so far.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Outside, Hero. Durant against Antetokounmpo. For this screen on Durant. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Gafford. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Gafford's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so George will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are 2 teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
McConnell passes to Giannis. From 12 feet out. No good. Nice D from Durant. Bucks leading by 4. to the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
The first one falls. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you'd better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And so Durant nails them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Looking now at some numbers for Barrett. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now, here's Barrett. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to Chicago. Giannis left side. Spins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Durant. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And so George will bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. Allen outside. George looking around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all three levels.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he can't get the first one. A different look for Utah. Wiggins is checked in for Hero. And Shepard subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And he sinks the second. Jazz trail by 5. Shepard the pass to Giannis. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Wiggins. From 12 feet out. Another shot, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 11 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Looney's checked in for Allen. Jackson comes in for Alexander Walker. And Hawkins subbed in for George. Utah also making some changes. Trendon Watford comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Dosunmu in for Barrett. Now here's Wiggins. Inside. Mason. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Defense gearing up to stop Wiggins' shot that time. He feels it. Hits the roller in stride. Nicely done. Good adjustment.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And the wide open shot from Green. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shepard the pass to Dosunmu. Clock at 4. 17-foot shot on the way. Green with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Sohan the pass to Green. Sohan with the ball. Watford on him. From 10 feet out. That misses off the backboard.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Pass to Shepard. Wiggins against Green. Wiggins right side. Shepard with the ball. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Jazz lead by 2.
This is what had scouts eyeing Shepard early on, his ability to shoot with range.
Now, here's Looney. Guarded close. Down low. And it's Sohan missing. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Shepard. And it's Looney with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Green dishes to Jackson. Pass to Looney. Now Hawkins. Here's Sohan. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Shepard.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going. And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Looney. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Messi, defended by Looney. They set the screen to the paint. Stolen. Up top, Hawkins. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, Sohan. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Green, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Jazz. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
We've got Hawkins, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Durant. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Allen in at center. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Shepherd with the ball. George picks him up, and Giannis throws it down.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
George finds Durant. Allen, a screen on Giannis. Lobbed up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
Hero passes to Barrett. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's Hawkins on the wing. Still scoreless. The three. Rebounded by Gafford.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad, winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail. Well, Reed Shepherd's shooting consistency and on-court smarts give him a strong foundation as a player, but adapting to the league is never easy. It takes time and a lot of work.
Here's Alexander Walker. Barrett covering. Pulls up. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Utah leading by 5. Outside, Hero. For 3, Barrett. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Allen. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Always good to see a player like Allen expanding his offensive game, changing things up and keeping the defense honest.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And where the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for the Bucks.
And they are going where the going is good for them right now. The painted area, high percentage, and high volume shots.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Hero. There's a good screen. Giannis outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Allen kicks to Hawkins. Allen trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New York Knicks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
That's good from Hawkins. And so Hawkins drills both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Utah. Bucks trail by 3. Inside, here's KD. And the rejection by Giannis. Gafford with the ball. And it's Shepard, top of the key. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Gafford. Giannis sets a screen for Barrett. Tries again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
First trip to the line for him here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
That one is off. A different look for Utah. Horton Tucker comes in for Hero, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Shepard. And he's good on the second. And so George will bring it up for the Bucks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Gafford with the steal. 3-on-3. And Barrett gets it to go.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
George passes to Alexander Walker. Bucks passing it around. Allen against Gafford. Allen right side. Shoots over Gafford. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Allen.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
For the screen on KD. Antetokounmpo finds Gafford. It's good on the putback. Gafford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Allen, a screen on Barrett. Here's Hawkins. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Alexander Walker. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second-chance points last year. The Jazz, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second-chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Here's McConnell. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Durant slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. Man, what a strong finish there.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Bucks.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Barrett the pass to Antetokounmpo. The 10-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside, KD. Pass to George. Shoots the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
McConnell kicks to Barrett. Drills it from outside. Barrett's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Utah.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Allen with the screen for George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
A moment here to see the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. How about 30 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists? And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Bucks. Looney's checked in for Jared Allen. Josh Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Jackson in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. George against McConnell. Pass to Wiggins. And the 3 off target. George against McConnell. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
In the top 10 in rebounding. That was one of the things that they hung their hat on. Never really let up energy-wise on the backboards.
And you go back to their scoring last season with all the weapons they had, putting points on the board was never a problem. So it's the Bucks now. Green finds Looney. Back to Green. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 6. It's good. This game is all even.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
McConnell passes to Barrett. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jackson kicks it to Looney. Pass to Sohan. Now Green. And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Trendon Watford's checked in for the Jazz. And the second free throw, good. Here's George. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Looney. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Jazz. Nisi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's McConnell. Here's Nisi. Pass to Barrett. Over Jackson. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. Barrett's got it all tied up now for the Jazz. George against McConnell. Sohan with the ball. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Dosunmu is checked in for Barrett. Left side Jackson. 3-pointer. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Driving in, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
That's good from McConnell. He's perfect from the line this time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Back to George. There's the screen. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 16.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On the wing, Wiggins. Great tee that time from Green.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to George. Green with a screen on McConnell. The shot by George, no good. Jazz trail by 3. Wiggins passes to McConnell. Shakes him. Green with the block. To the inside. And the dunk by Sohan.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Dosunmu. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've gotten away from the inside game this quarter. It was working well for them in the first. They should get back to that game plan work it inside and punish the D down low.
The Bucks making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Shepard's checked in. They throw good. Wiggins.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Pass to Sohan. Five to shoot. Here's Hawkins. Offensive rebound. Jackson dishes to Green. Now Looney. Sohan with the ball. A second chance effort. Sohan. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Sohan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Down low, Shepard. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
Here's Sohan, covered by Watford. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
When you have two players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. Thanks for joining us. Now
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. The lead is 2. Taking a look at the Jazz. Antetokounmpo is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. Here's George. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on R.J. Barrett. The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Jazz trail by 3. Now, here's McConnell. On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Durant and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Alexander Walker on the wing. Outside, KD. To the middle. Here's Green. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Green's got 5 points so far. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Barrett setting a pick for McConnell. Green with the block. Barrett against George. Strong finish by KD.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Gafford finds Giannis. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Bucks leading by 7. Outside, KD. Pass to Green. Now George. He's covered by McConnell. Green with a screen on McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from George. Utah with the rebound. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Giannis kicks to McConnell. Back to Giannis. And a wide open look for Hero. Good on the triple.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Here's Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
George against McConnell. Back to Hero. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Allen. Now here is George. Durant feeling it out a bit. Green with a screen on Antetokounmpo. There's the triple from Durant.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
McConnell against George. Onside, Barrett. Floats it up for Giannis. Barrett finds Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Barrett.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Allen against Gafford. Allen passes to Alexander Walker. Green with a screen on Hero. Here's Alexander Walker. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
McConnell passes to Gafford. Now Barrett. Milwaukee with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. The putback. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 7. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
First in free throw percentage. First in second chance points. And they were ranked 3rd in terms of rebounding. They just love mixing it up. What a physical bunch that group was.
And going back to their success at the free throw line last season, GA, best in the league. It helped them finish off a lot of close games. Hawkins checked in for Keontae George. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. You take a look at Gafford, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Jared Allen. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. On the wing, Green. Pass to Hawkins. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Alexander Walker. Barrett covering. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Giannis. Absorbs the contact. Nice finish by Giannis.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Alexander Walker finds KD. And here's Hawkins. Action coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And Giannis throwing it down.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
From the arc, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Horton Tucker in the corner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Hawkins. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Here is Hawkins. He's got 5. Screen by Allen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown from Milwaukee.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jared Allen. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Green. And it's Jackson in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Hero drops them both. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. A 2-point game. Now, here's Looney. He's guarded closely. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Durant missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shepard with the ball. 8 points for him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jackson looking it over. Pass to KD. And here's Hawkins. 5 points in the game. Outside Jackson. Sohan with the ball. Covered by Wiggins. Now Horton Tucker. Now Shepard. Here's the screen. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And KD throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can...
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Pass to Hawkins. Over Shepard. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Wiggins outside for the lead. And that one is good. Wiggins has got 5 now.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Bucks have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. It's Durant on the wing, defended by Horton Tucker. KD, so efficient in there.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Pass to Nisi. Shepard with the ball. Here's Nisi. Defended by Looney. Shepard the pass to Hero. There's the pick. A shot. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 9.
In saving his guys, Hero didn't fret, stayed under control, and able to get that one to go.
Back to Durant. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bucks.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Durant. Deflects the pass. Pass to Looney. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops for him. And now a 3-point Bucks lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Hawkins. Pass to Messi. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Utah. Messi taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And Utah making a change here. And the second free throw, good. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. George passes to Sohan. Back to George. Sohan with the screen to the paint with 4 seconds on the clock. And the dunk by Sohan.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top. They're up by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jeremy Sohan. George is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Green, and it's Allen in at center, locking down the middle. Sohan, the pass to George. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 4. Now, here's Barrett. Off target at the rim. Sohan, the pass to George. Contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And George drops them both. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Shepard. Outside, Barrett. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Alexander Walker.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Jazz. T.J. McConnell comes in for Shepard. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Jazz trail by 7. Down low. Here's Gafford. Nails the baby hook.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
George passes to Green. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Dosunmu. And George gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Gafford. From deep, Giannis. Rebound, Milwaukee. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here is George. He's covered by McConnell. Allen, a screen on McConnell. Here's George. Now Allen. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
And Giannis throws it down.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
First personal foul.
And Utah making a change here. Heroes check in. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Allen. Utah with the rebound.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Barrett kicks to McConnell. Antetokounmpo against George. Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Back to Green. Fires for 3. It's deflected. To tie it up. And the Jazz, another 3.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pass to Sohan. Back to George. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. George has got 7 points here in this quarter. outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Gafford. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Green bounce pass. Alexander Walker off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's stolen by Green. Alexander Walker with the ball. Picked up by Hero. He lobs it up. Tipped away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside, Hero. There's the three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Allen, a screen on McConnell. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by George. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Up top, Gafford. Allen defending. Rebounded by the Bucks. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Green. Back to Sohan. Green with a screen on Barrett. And Green slams it in.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Here's Hero. Giannis with it to the inside. Gafford kicks to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Over George. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Here's Sohan. Antetokounmpo defending. Back to George. Rebounded by Gafford.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
McConnell kicks to Barrett. From past the arc. A shot by McConnell, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
From downtown. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Pass to Hero. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
The 3 from George. They get it back, and it's Allen with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
KD's checked in for Milwaukee. Outside, George. KD finds George. To the paint. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Allen right side. Down low. Poked away. Inside. Here's Gafford. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big buckets.
KD passes to George. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, George. One shot.
One shot.
That's good from George. And here's McConnell. Pass to Gafford. Gafford is screen on Green. Unloads from 13. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now, Alexander Walker to the middle. Durant. Confident finish by Durant.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
Here's KD. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. KD's got 27.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Allen with the screen for Durant. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Pass to Alexander Walker. KD against Hero. Shoots over Hero. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Let's see what you got.
And the Jazz with possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
KD on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Jazz trail by 6. Over in the corner, Hero. George against McConnell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Giannis has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Down low. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Outside. KD. Offline with his 3. And Barrett has got the ball here for Utah. Trailing by 4. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Here's Gafford. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He has decided it's the right time to talk. .26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. 19 seconds left in the game.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Pass to Giannis. Yes!
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
At the line for the Bucks,
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off. And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.